So I wasn't going to have a video today, but I thought this was something interesting to cover, and I have my own thoughts on it as well. I just want to say I respect Linus and watch his videos myself, and remember the live stream and the comments he made about Tim Sweeney, and I was surprised by those comments even back then. I'm glad he's apologized since. Linus is a fellow Canadian and produces great content, so I just want to put some shine on this myself, even with the small base I have here. First, let me know why you guys choose to play on consoles over a PC. PCs are upgradable and get stronger all the time. The games base is large as well, and of course there's a lot of other pros as well as cons to owning a PC over consoles, and I'm curious where you guys lie. So comment below why you choose to play on consoles over a PC. Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the video, the story is that Tim Sweeney, who we know at this point has been back and forth in the Twitterverse with many PC gamers, explaining to them the breakthrough that Sony has made with the PS5 and that the storage architecture, they're able to fully utilize the speed of their blazingly fast SSD and not just give you theoretical numbers, but real numbers when it comes to data processing and throughput. And the best example I can use for this is when Mark Cerny explained that for the PS5, they didn't just want to start using an SSD because that doesn't necessarily improve much. The example he provided was, say you use an SSD that's 10 times the speed of your current HDD. The result is just 2 times the speed, the real world result, because of the bottlenecks throughout the console. The 10 times speed in this situation is just theoretical, which is a lot of what you see on PC because you're not actually able to reach those ludicrous speeds because of bottlenecks. So with the PS5, Sony decided to use an SSD that's not just 10 times the speed of the current HDDs, but about 100 times the speed, and they have built an architecture that could be used to actually be able to harness that 100 times speed upgrade, and that is the big focus of this conversation with Tim Sweeney. The PS5's architecture and how great of a leap it is, to where he said the hardware that Sony is launching is absolutely phenomenal, not only an unprecedented amount of graphics power, but a completely new storage architecture that blows past architectures out of the water, and it's far ahead of even the state-of-the-art and highest-end PCs you can buy. So this statement obviously got under the skin of a lot of PC fans because no way that's possible, but what's more interesting is that it seems like people only heard him say fast storage, as in fast SSD, and really nothing else. And Linus Tech Tips, unfortunately, it was one of those people. He had a live stream a few weeks back and gave his thoughts on Tim Sweeney's statement, saying the following: why does someone like Tim Sweeney, like, how many billions of dollars is he worth? Like, why does he need to say stuff that's demonstrably false? He goes then to, later on in the live stream, ask how fast the PS5's SSD is. It's pointed out that it's 5.5 gigabytes per second, and that's just raw. I want to remind you guys that that's raw speeds, not compressed. Calls Tim Sweeney a sellout, and then pulls out an SSD that has a speed of 15 gigabytes per second, which is worth thousands of dollars, by the way. He mentions it himself, and then later calls Tim Sweeney's statement stupid, and this is the core focus of Linus's apology video. In his apology video, he goes into discussing and finally understanding that Tim Sweeney is not just talking about the speed of the SSD, but the whole system and how it's able to stream and use data. He mentions the bottlenecks of having a fast SSD on PC and how PS5 has improved upon this. He references the Mark Cerny Road to PS5 video and all the details there, and references the CHERNO's channel, who we've covered here before. He's an ex-DICE engine developer who also recently reacted to the Road to PS5 video and provides breakdowns on that video. And Linus basically apologizes, acknowledges that there is more that he doesn't understand, and that's basically the video, and I respect it so much. Honestly, like I've said before, I feel bad for Tim Sweeney and his back and forth statements with PC fans over on Twitter, basically explaining the same thing over and over again. And to have someone who's such a prominent person in the PC space, in the YouTube space, like Linus Tech Tips, take a step back and acknowledge the improvements Mark Cerny and Sony is bringing with the PS5, acknowledge his misunderstandings and what he doesn't actually know, is a really big statement. to have consoles really embrace such an advancement is a benefit for all of us because it just pushes the industry forward. And Linus brings up PCs, saying that for the time being, PCs might actually be the lowest common denominator when it comes to developing games for PC, Series X, and the PlayStation 5, because not everyone has fast SSDs, and add to that, of course, the bottlenecks that we mentioned earlier. But this improvement should push the industry forward on the console space side as well as the PC space, which again is great for everyone. Just thinking about the possibilities of future games and what they'll bring once they start to harness the full capabilities of the new consoles and the advancements we previously mentioned, I'm just excited. I can't wait to see all of that. You guys let me know if you're excited for the future possibilities in the video game scene. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, as it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with "the future is bright," because with what the PS5 is bringing, and of course the Series X, the console space is going to get that much better, as well as the PC space, of course, and that's just beneficial for everyone. So if you're excited for all of that, destroy the comment section with "the future is bright," and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.